So you wrote a book. Show me your book. I Will Never Do Network Marketing. A story about I Will Never Do Network Marketing, Joe Occhiogrosso.
This one is more of a story as opposed to how-to. The story about I will never do network marketing. It's like, why would that be a good book for someone who wants to consider network marketing or teach their team? But something clicked about 5 or 6 years ago, and I feel like the more you give, the more you get.
You just basically took your story and put it into...
My editor said, you know, you have great stories. Why don't you make it a story for change, as opposed to write this down, write this down.
Right.
And it was great. It was a relief because I got to be creative.
Yeah.
And people come up to me and go, is this guy based on this guy?
Yeah,
is this guy based on you? It's like, well, maybe. You know? It's like all of a sudden I'm an artist. You know?
Yeah.
One of the characters is a guy named Corey Anderson, and he's an Ivy League MBA guy, you know, working really hard, making really good money. He's got kids that are, you know, growing up. He's missing hockey games and all kinds of issues. Stumbles upon some plumber friend of his who retired. It's like, how the heck did this guy retire? You know, he's not as smart as me, and he's not even as old as me. And it just kind of starts the whole journey. And I don't want to tell you how it ends up, because we don't really know how anything's going to end up in our journey.
You made a lot of money. You know, your guys are, you know, together earning over $2 million a year, approaching 3, right? You know, something like that, something in that range, a year. So,
you know, we hear these stories about people living out of their cars and all that stuff to get into network marketing. That's not our story. Like, we never liked that. We always had a good life.
Right.
But we saw it
But you had a lot of stress.
which, you know,
sure.
it's either time or financial freedom.
Right.
We couldn't get both.
Right.
We didn't think it was possible.
You know, you can make a living, and a good living, from home. You don't have to go the old traditional way of get really smart and go work for a big company.